Ladies and gentlemen, so today in Marvel Strike Force we've just hit level 54, and it's quite exciting once you get to level 54 because you get the ability to then upgrade characters up to gear tier 10. So today we are going to be doing an absolutely massive Raid Orb crystal opening. I've been saving up the orbs for probably about a week and a half now, and then we're going to be leveling up some characters, some of our top options to level 54, and seeing if we can kind of break 20,000 rating and seeing what some of the stats on these various characters are. But ladies and gentlemen, we have quite a few orbs saved up. So we have 20 of the blue gear orbs and also 14 of the purple gear orbs. So these orbs, these are the ones that you gain like a ton of fragments for via the raids, and these orbs you can also buy them with the raid chips, but they're not really worth buying with raid chips because they're very expensive, and it's much better in terms of raid chips to just buy kind of materials directly from supplies. But these raid orbs, man, you get so many fragments via the level 50 raids, and they have a very small chance to contain kind of fully formed gear tier items, but also like a guaranteed chance to contain like a stack of generally about 5 to, well, up to 15 of various materials. So we're going to go ahead and yeah, just do a little bit of a mass opening today, and, you know, see what we get from some of these orbs. So we're going to start off with a blue one here. We didn't get anything too special, just a load of green drops. One of the things to notice as well when you're opening orbs in this game is that as soon as you hit open, you can see via the colors if you've got any special drops there as well. So the middle one being a purple, we actually got a fully formed improved leg strength formula. Now, because the majority of my characters at the moment are gear tier 9, like a lot of this stuff is mainly like stockpiling for when newer characters, in terms of just the blue orbs specifically, stockpiling resources for when brand new ones are received, but really like a lot of these improved damage catalyst parts are really good to get your hands on. So many characters need those, so yeah, they're super valuable. And also the improved focus catalyst parts, those are also super valuable as well. The arcane powder is very good as well. So let's go ahead, just keep on opening more, see if we get anything special out of these. Just another stack of 5. I wonder if we're going to see any stacks of 15 here, because, you know, I've opened quite a few of these orbs, especially in the beta of the game. I didn't see one single stack of 15. Yeah, just a lot of, what is it, green drops for the most part. There we go. Some more of those resources coming down. But these orbs, man, they're just amazing for getting the gear up and helping you, you know, save, not have to worry about gearing via energy, and instead, like, you can just gear via doing raids for a lot of the characters. Let's open, skip, anything good there? Yeah, I'm not seeing any purple come down, man. A lot of green, a lot of very basic drops there. Haven't had any like kind of intermediate blue drops going on. I think we're probably almost to the end of this stack of orbs now, but there's no kind of orb counter telling us exactly where we're at. So let's go for some more. Anything good? Oh, those syringes are quite nice to get, and also the improved catalyst health parts. Those are always good to pick up. Like, quite a lot of characters need those. I have so many of the armor ones, the resistance. We have a lot of those as well. Let's go for... Okay, so we're done now. So yeah, they're 1,500 raid chips if you just want to buy the blue gear orbs on their own, but they're really not worth it. So I highly discourage, you know, if you're fairly new to raids in the game, just do not buy any of the orbs of the raid chips, apart from maybe the character orbs. Those ones are probably the best value if you're looking to get those. Right! So from that, we got the first one. We got some of these. These are actually really good because you can't get these at the moment in the mission. The how do you say that? Esoteric glyphs? Esoteric glyphs? I believe that's the way that you pronounce them, but a lot of the mystic-based characters need them, and yeah, a lot of the mystic characters are really awesome, like Yondu, Black Panther, Iron Fist, Thor, Nobu, Elektra, Ronan. Ronan's a little bit crap at the moment. He needs to be a little bit better, but generally, I think the purple ones, they guarantee, like, yeah, it's generally like one... Let's have a look. It's 2 of these. So the stuff on the left and right, I feel like I don't know actually what gear tier those become relevant, but it's the middle stuff at the moment that we need the most for gearing characters from tier 9 to tier 10. But let's see if we can get any fully formed items popping out there. Got quite some nice stacks of these ones going up. The advanced sigils, those are rubbish to get, man. You get way too many of them. Alright, let's see what we're getting from the middle. The advanced lock case. I'm looking for, I believe it's like the catalyst damage parts, the one that looks like an explosion. Got some ore there. Didn't really need the ore, to be honest. Got quite a bit of the ore from other resources in the game. Even more ore. Yeah, definitely not what we were looking for necessarily there. Advanced resistance catalyst part, not too bad. I'm interested to see, because the left and the right gear here, like, I don't know how valuable those are yet, because they haven't become relevant to any of the character progression. So I'm interested to see if, yeah, we're going to need those. Yeah, we didn't really need those. We don't really, you know, the only character we have for those is Hawkeye. But we really need... Oh, that's a good drop. That's a really good drop. These ones are some of the rarest ones, the phosphates, because they're needed by so many different characters, a lot of the top tier characters as well, but you currently can't farm them in any missions, so they're a good thing to keep an eye out for on the store. Advanced focus catalyst part, just got 5 of those. Let's open another 5 here. Got some armor, not too bad. Let's go for the next one. And, oh no, the silicon matrix is the worst. Those are terrible, man. Like, no characters need those at all. The armor ones, they're not too bad, but we've got quite a big stack of them. Oops, almost hit open on that. Yeah, so these are 6,000 raid shards to buy. They're definitely not worth it at all. But it's always good, like, every 8 hours to check the supplies to see if there's any high-value ones. So the advanced damage catalyst part, these are great to pick up. So if you see those. Also, the focus ones, like, a lot of characters need the focus ones, so they're often good to pick up. I don't think, you know what, I'm going to go for it, because probably at some point, you know, I'm going to have a backlog of those. Those are good to, get as well, because again, so many top tier characters need those. But now that we've opened all the orbs, ladies and gentlemen, let's start upgrading some characters to level 54 and bring them up to gear tier 10. So Captain America, he's going up there, and tier 10, is it going to take him above 20k? So just got this final component, which is going to give him a little bit more damage, a little bit more focus. We're going to hit the upgrade, and I believe this brings him over 20,000. We have made it, ladies and gentlemen. 40,000 health, that damage, that armor looking so damn good, man. I love Captain America, such a fantastic character. Let's see, in terms of the upgrade materials, so the stuff, the advanced vibranium, that's kind of one of the rarer drops in the outskirts of the purple gear orb. I see that as relevant for getting the shield here. Do we need, I'm just trying to see what these upgrades do. So that one gives like quite a bit of armor. Armor is very, very valuable because it mitigates damage taken. But I think if I was to use any one of these two, because it's getting very, very expensive, man. I don't feel like I'm going to upgrade Cap just yet. We want to take also Gamora and Quake up, if we can as well. But I feel like we're actually, what are we short on here? I think we're short on the vials here. Yeah, I maybe should have taken Quake up first. It's going to take like another day. I just need some more of these phosphates to be able to tier, what is it, 10 Quake. But Captain America, he's got that shiny little bubble now, which is pretty nice. I wonder if we can get Gamora over 20,000. She's up to 19,000 there. Gonna use, what is it, get the health and also resistance boost here to the character. Smash that upgrade, tier 10 now, not too bad. Brings her up just over 20,000 as well, which is fantastic. I love Gamora so much, man. She's such a fantastic character. And it's also unlocked her, what is that? Upgradability to level 4, plus 5 crit chance to Guardians allies. So that's got quite a bit of benefit to both Drax and also Rocket Raccoon at the moment. But I don't think I'm too tempted to go straight into it. But Captain America, he gains plus 10% max health, and Captain America, he is an OG, so I think this is going to be quite useful to him. So yeah, we're just going to go for that, and that brings him up to 45,000. Oh my gosh, Captain America looking ridiculous there. Now for Gamora, in terms of like what else I want to apply to this character, do we have... Oh, we've already got this item. Like, we already got this disc. We must have pulled it out of an orb. So yeah, let's just go ahead and equip this straight up. So that's nice, a bit of additional damage. For Gamora, we just want all the damage we can get to try and snipe those kills as much as possible. So we can... Oh, do we want to upgrade Gamora additionally? Maybe we want to see if we can get the Yondu up. Let's get the Yondu up first, because getting him to tier 10 is probably our priority here. So level 54 up, and let's go ahead and craft this ring and equip it. And I think that's going to not allow us to... equip that final thing on Gamora, but it doesn't matter too much because Gamora's already, yeah, she's already pretty pimped out. We've got stuff to work toward, man. Gear tier like 10 to 11. It's going to be such an incredible grind for the most part. But let's have a look at some of the level caps. I think it's mainly around like, I think like tier 11 is going to be the final gear level for quite some time in this game. But yeah, gonna take quite a while to get up there. Can we also get Drax up? Oh, unfortunately not. Again, it's those phosphates, man. They are the real bottleneck at the moment for upgrading a lot of the characters that we have. So yeah, it's really annoying. We need some more phosphates, but I think we'll definitely go in the order of once we get more phosphates, we'll get Quake up to tier 10, and then Drax. Now, we can also take Iron Man up as well. Yeah, that's not going to impede on any other characters, so we're going to bring him up to level 54. Iron Man, he's an exclusive character available via a Shield event, which I'm not too sure how they're going to run next time around, but it was a very, very cool event the first time. So that brings Iron Man up to tier 10, so he's going to be doing some awesome damage there. 5% extra crit chance to all allies. Oh, I'm tempted to invest, but I want to hold off on that, man, because those materials, they're getting a little bit more difficult to get. And also Yondu's. Oh, that's very valuable, man. Very valuable. I think I'm going to go for that. So on turn, it basically upgrades it from a chance to copy a positive effect and clear it from an enemy to a guaranteed chance. And I think that's just so valuable, man. That's going to make a lot of difference in some of the longer fights and add a lot more reliability to Yondu. So yeah, I'm happy to invest in that one. But yeah, is there anybody else kind of up this level? I could take Black Widow up as well. I'm really, really tempted to. Yeah, I think we'll go for a Black Widow tier 10 as well. Let's go for that, because Black Widow is a fantastic support character, and we only had to use blue materials to take her up. So yeah, that was really, really awesome there. Like, any additional gear on this character, not too fussed about it from the moment. Actually, what is the awakened ability? Always gain offense up. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about that. I'll save the materials for a bit more of a valuable character, I'd say. Crossbones, we can take him to tier 10 as well. What does Vengeance upgrade to? It's just more health. You know what? I don't think, is it much of an expensive ability? Let's have a look in terms of the materials that we have. It's a little bit there, I don't know if I'm too fussed about taking Crossbones up just yet. Like, gotta make some very, very careful decisions. I think because Rocket Raccoon, if you saw the raid video earlier, Rocket Raccoon is just such an MVP character if he can hide behind a character like Drax for raids. So, you know what, I think we're gonna go screw it. Like, and also, it's only blue items as well to take Rocket Raccoon up for his current level, for the last piece of gear. So we're gonna go ahead, take him up to gear tier 10. So damn, Rocket is pimped out now, a lot more, well, quite a bit more survivability, like got a nice health upgrade there. And what's that? 10% chance to apply positive effects. Yeah, that's not really worth it for, because it gets so expensive, man. Those final like level 4 abilities to upgrade, they're like a lot of materials. So I've got to be very, very careful about allocating those to try and get kind of maximum value and the most worth out of those characters. I'd love to take Kingpin up as well, but I think in terms of characters I'm going to upgrade today, I think that's pretty much it. I think we've hit the end of the tether there. I really want to save up some more materials and get Quake up as soon as possible. I think we'll go ahead. We'll level up Quake anyway, and also level up, what is it, Drax as well. But it's getting to a point now where, like, level 50 to 60, man, the gold becomes quite a bit more. So I'm having to manage my resources as efficiently as possible. But it's really nice to see some of those kind of expanded purple bubbles behind some of the characters. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. One thing, did we get Drax up? Oh, no, we didn't get Drax up. Actually, we can take his Destroyer ability up, though. Yeah, plus 5% chance to drain. What's Quake's one? Yeah, extra focus. Not really too much there. I'm going to have to look at some of these passive abilities and see if really any of them are worth upgrading in some of the higher tier characters. Oh, Kingpin's one, that's pretty good, man. Plus 5% chance to assist. I'm very, very tempted to go for that one. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's orb opening and also character upgrade video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.